Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of my 2026 driver fitting series. Today's video is a huge one. I am getting fitted into the most forgiving driver ever made. The Ping G440 K has an MOI rating of 12,000. Now, I have no idea what that means, but as MOI ratings go, that is the highest any manufacturer has ever achieved. If you're new to this series, I spent 2 days getting fitted into all sorts of drivers from the best manufacturers on the market at one of the best fitting studios in the UK, the home of England golf. Dan McAvoy, the head fitter at Woodall Spa Golf Club, has already fitted me into the brand new Callaway Quantum drivers, the Titliest GT Series drivers. Today it's the turn of the Ping G440s, and episode 4 is all about the TaylorMade Qi4D driver lineup. The last episode of this 5-part series is going to be a head-to-head battle with all 4 drivers that I get fitted into to find out which one is going in my bag for 2026. But for now, let's find out if the Ping G440 K really is as forgiving as they say it is. Let's get into it.
So you've got a little bit more of a, obviously 4 drives in the lineup. So you've got the SF Tech, a little bit more draw bias, the Max head, which is the core head, LS Tech, and then the new K Driver.
Okay.
Which is new for this year as well.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to try the K Driver. I thought a few people
we've got those out now, so we've got those for fitting. So
okay.
We'll start with the Max head first.
Yes.
Which is the core head, and then we'll have a look at a few different offers. So same again, we've got the same shaft than the Titliest and the Callaway have, so you've got something same again.
Yeah, nice. So not only to compare the data, but it's actually
helping.
I'm hitting good shots.
And that's what we want, trying to maximise ball speed and dispersion.
Yes.
Like you say, you just try and keep it nice and efficient off the tee.
I had a Ping before, it was a 425. I had a Max, and then I moved on to an LST. And
okay,
they were good drivers, but their noise, I hated it.
So obviously a lot lighter compared to previous models, obviously going for the carbon wrap.
Yeah.
So you've got a little bit more lightness there, a little bit more designed for a bit more club head speed.
Yep. That is straight.
Not bad out the blocks, that one.
Yeah, straight down the middle, that one. Bit up the left side, but bullet straight, wasn't it?
Not missing many fairways though.
No, innit?
Slightly hillside, but
yeah,
stable.
Stable. It's another fairway. You're right, that was heel side, and it had a lot of shape on it, but yeah.
How does it sit behind the ball compared to the other 2 manufacturers that you've tried?
I'm not sure I like the look of it.
Okay, so you've got the turbulators at the top.
Yeah, I haven't really considered like the look of the driver, and it just feels like it sits nice and flat, which is good.
Nice.
But yeah.
Obviously matte finish. Yeah. So something different to the.
It's very different.
The Titleist and the Callaway.
I'm not sure I care too much about how it looks. I do care obviously about how it
feels,
goes.
The results. Yeah. Nice.
Like I didn't really like the look of the Titleist.
Okay.
But
the results were great.
Yeah, the results were great. So. It's a big left.
Strike was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pulled it slightly.
That's the flip though, I think.
Yeah.
No. Oh, that is in your practice range.
That's fine. Let's have a little pause there then. Just going to make a slight tweak.
Yeah.
Let's try and...
what are you tweaking?
So I'm just going to take the loft down a little bit. So it's just launching a little bit too high too quickly.
Okay.
And obviously with that, obviously your spin's increasing as well. So we want to try and keep that as stable as possible as well.
Yeah. Have these been popular this year?
Yeah, Ping, great. Obviously Lincolnshire based. It's Gainsborough's not too far away. But the results on these ones have been great. So same again, the Max core head, typically you can hit this all over the face and still get great results. So
we've got 4 heads. We just describe them all again a little bit, like who they're for.
So they've got the SF Tech, so a little bit more draw bias. They've got a heavier tungsten weight in the SF Tech, which obviously you can move it in a draw setting and then a draw plus setting, so you can move that weight further into the hill. Obviously you've got the core head, which you're trying now, which will be the standard head. LS Tech, a little bit of smaller footprint, a little bit deeper, designed for faster club head speeds naturally, and obviously catering for controlling that spin.
Okay.
So we want to try and do that, and then obviously the new K Driver, it's the Max head, a little bit bigger, but designed for MLY.
Okay.
More forgiving.
Most forgiving.
More forgiving driver, yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So I've just taken it down in the loft sleeve by a degree.
Yeah. So we're down to what, 9.5?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Just trying to dial in that dynamic loft.
Yes.
You can just see the difference with at impact. Your ball speed jumps up.
Yeah.
And you have to your total and your spin drops as well, which is good. So
how much of a difference does changing the loft change the?
So it all depends on the individual. Line. So obviously, the angle of attack is obviously off a small T-peg. You're hitting up on the driver.
Yeah.
But it depends on what radius you have. We've got to try and dial in the correct loft.
Okay.
So
yeah.
That's why it's quite important.
So it changes with everyone.
Correct. Yeah. Everyone's different, and obviously you can see dropping that down. Your ball speed has also jumped up.
Yes.
So you're now getting that ball going off a little bit faster and a little bit more of a penetrating flight, which you look for.
Makes sense. That stayed a lot straighter than I thought it was going to.
Nice. Same again, a little bit toe side again, but stable.
Yeah.
Hit most fairways with that.
Yeah.
But that's the head. You know what I mean? You've got a forgiving head.
Yeah.
It's not kind of outrageously like low left, high right. It's still down the middle, which is fine. Not kind of like you say your 10 out of 10 strike, but you can still walk to it and hit it again, can't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Nice, there we go.
Yeah.
Great flight on that.
A lot more fairways with this so far.
Yeah.
How many more do you want?
Nice, perfect. Perfect numbers there.
It's just one more for a laugh then. While I've teed it up.
Great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice. Cool.
Good job we hit that. Yeah, I mean it's fair, like from the dispersion there looks wide, doesn't it? But it's not that wide.
No, I mean
they're all fairways.
Your furthest right one there is like 22 yards right of target line, which is same again. Most fairways are 35 yards, aren't they, wide?
Yes.
So you're going to be hitting most fairways.
What head are we going to next?
So I am going to go into the LS Tech.
LS Tech would be the low spin.
Low spin, yes. Yeah. There we go.
Thank you. What's the loft on that? That's changed. Yeah, I was going to say. I noticed that. 9 degree head. It's all right, isn't it?
Nice. Good shot.
Hopefully.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Yeah, I do like to see this little fade.
Yeah, like I say, you look comfortable hitting it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to really change the shot shape to do anything different. You know what I mean? It's just trying to maximise as much as we can out of it.
Yeah.
Get you hitting more fairways, more ball speed.
Oh, that's a bad shot. High toe.
Yeah, a little bit behind the toe, but same again.
I like what you said though, like you're walking up to it and hitting it again.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It is less forgiving, isn't it?
You're correct, yes. Yeah. So if you're hitting it out of the middle a little bit more efficiently, you'll get the most out of this driver.
Yes. Come on in. It's probably more forgiving than the GT4 from the.
Oh yeah, from the types, yeah, GT4, yeah. We don't tend to fit a lot of people in those, so.
Stay straight. Not quite. Those last two are quite a long way apart, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit wider on the shot location. You know, what I mean? One low hill, one high toe.
Yeah. That's how I can hit it all over the face. So I do need a little bit more.
A little bit of forgiveness there.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Stay straight. Not quite.
Cool. If you get one more for us.
One more.
I'm fairly happy this is not the head for you.
Yeah, it's surprising that it used to be, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks hard work.
Yeah.
It looks like hard to find the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It is interesting. Like I feel like I'm a fairly good golfer. Like
correct,
7.5.
Just got to try and get you to hit more fairways, don't we? Get your goal down to 5. Like that's
you think like a 7.5 would still be able to hit the middle of the club, but you just can't. It's
no one's robots, are we? Perfect. Right. So next driver. So this is the new K Driver from Ping.
Yeah.
Like I say, released this year. Typically designed for a bit more MOI base, bigger footprint.
Yeah.
So this one here, same again. You can hit this one all over the face. and you'll get good results.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Okay, so if you bear me 1 second.
No problem. So this is brand new for 2026.
Correct, yes, yeah. Benefit from the 430, they've now got an adjustable weight at the back, which same again can help him with dispersion and shot shaping, where it was a fixed weight in the previous model. So a little bit more you can kind of go at with this one, which is great. So hopefully we can kind of give you a bit of best of both.
Has it improved forgiveness much?
Yes, yeah. So like you say, they've got more carbon around the head, so a little bit more at the bottom of the drive, which is great. And obviously now you've got the weight portal at the back, just to try and help with the.
So the MOI in this is supposed to have gone up to like 1200 or something.
Correct, yes, yeah. So it's, the most it's probably going to get really.
1200, 12,000.
12,000. Yeah.
And it's okay. So theoretically, this is the most forgiving driver ever.
Yeah. So you can hit this from first point of the toe, closest on the hill, and hopefully you'll still hit fairways.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Theoretically.
Yes.
I'll put this to the test now. That's one fairway.
Nice.
Ish. Oh, tap. I am hitting it all over the shop, to be fair.
That's fine. That was high toe.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Nice.
They're coming back, aren't they? So
yeah, nice.
So that first one didn't go as far right as it should have.
Yeah.
That second one didn't go as far left as it should have.
Yeah. So same again, ball speed still quite high. Still keeping the stability there.
Yeah.
A little bit more spin, but same again, bigger footprint of the driver. So going to be designed for keeping that in play a little bit more. So I'd probably expect the spin to be a little bit higher than the LS Tech.
Yes. Okay.
And obviously the core head, but obviously with the spin, it's keeping everything in play.
Yes. Yeah.
Not going to be your longest driver.
No.
But same again, it's you hit more fairways.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be bullet straight, to be honest. A little bit toe side, but not massively. Oh, that's annoying.
Cool. Right.
I thought those two were going to be dead straight.
Dead straight, just slightly draw bias. Yeah. And how did that feel compared to the LS Tech, which was obviously a low spinning head?
Yeah, that was a lot more. That was definitely
a lot more
forgiving.
Yeah. Your misses are a lot smaller, which is great.
You could feel it was hotter from not the middle of the face.
Yeah. Nice.
Definitely more forgiving.
Nice. So right. So there's last driver then. So you've got the SF Tech driver, which is obviously a draw bias, more mass in the heel of the club, just allowing that golfer to turn the head over.
Yeah.
If you're obviously hitting it from left to right for a right-handed golfer.
Yeah. So this again, we know that I tried to hit a fade.
Yeah.
So this theoretically,
I would say it would encourage that left side of the golf course.
Yeah. That's right. Higher, really high. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. It starts left of the target and then draws further on. So, like you say, if you hit it from left to right, it still keeps it stable enough to keep it in play.
Yes. Wow, that's bad.
But typically, this wouldn't be the driver for you. This is where I wouldn't be heading.
So why wouldn't this be the driver for me, in your opinion?
Because typically, like you say, your misses to the left-hand side, your club path goes to the right.
Yeah.
Predominantly trying to hit a little bit of a draw.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's only going to encourage it to go a little bit more that way.
Yes.
So,
okay.
You tend to hold the face off at impact, which is fine. But same again, we want to try and give you the most out of a driver.
Yes.
You don't want to have a two-way miss.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
It obviously leads to nightmares. So standing on the tee and which way you need to aim. So
exactly. I feel like I've had a two-way miss for a while, to be fair, but.
Yeah, cool.
It's all right.
So that's probably your best one out of the four that you've hit.
Yeah.
But a lot slower ball speed than the.
Yes, it is.
The max heads. So cool.
Not for me, that.
Nope. Nice.
Okay, so which one do you reckon's winning from a fitter's point of view? Which one?
From a fitting point, so I would be kind of looking at hitting more fairways, which would give you in the max head.
Yeah.
Obviously lofted down to 9.5 degree, just trying to give you a little bit more added ball speed. And that's where I'd be kind of going. So you can kind of see there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So giving you the most, keeping the spin nice and high, Obviously giving you the most carry and the most total.
Yes.
So LS Tech was giving you, same again, decent amount of ball speed, but your dispersion was the widest out of the four. So that's kind of where I'd be kind of going. Just trying to maximise as much as we can.
Okay, so try and dial this max head in.
Yeah.
So this is, it feels like there's less of a, I know there's 4 heads with it.
Yeah.
It almost feels like there's a bit less of a range with the Ping, not in a bad way, but like for example, Titliest in the previous video was, you've got a GT4, which is, like you said,
ultra low,
maybe 2 or 3 tour pros use it.
Yeah.
And then the one was just ultra forgiving.
Yeah.
Whereas these just seem to be a little bit more...
A little bit closer, but that's why it's quite important just to try all heads, see what they're doing, and then we can kind of dial it into the kind of the crack head that that golfer kind of needs, really.
You shouldn't stick to just one manufacturer, you should literally try
well that's the benefit. Obviously what we do here, for a person that wants to come in to get fit, we'll try a bit of everything if they're open to try a bit of everything, and then we'll kind of compare the difference, what we're going to probably do in your future videos, and have a look and see what they're all doing compared to each other. So
so I think like
what we'll try and do.
Obviously this fitting experience I'm doing now it's a lengthy one because we're trying all four manufacturers, and they all have 4 different heads, for example. So it's going to be it's a long fitting.
Yeah, it's a long process, but the reason why we do it that is we like to, same again, ask golfers before they come in, have a bit of consultation, just see what their shot shape is, what they like to see, or what their goals are, really. So if someone wants to hit more fairways, we kind of know which head we're going to try and target the most, which is going to give them the little bit more forgiveness, a bit more higher MOI, and then same again, ask them ability wise as well. So just a little bit of sort of connection there with the customer, just to try and ask them what they want to see.
Yes, so. Makes sense. Right. Dead straight. It weren't out the middle of the club either, just the top of it. But
nice. No deviation on that goal, Paul.
No.
It's fairly moved left to right, 4.4 yards. So
And what have we done with this? We've just lofted it down a little bit.
Lofted it down just to try and help. One with dynamic loft and spin RPM, just to try and keep everything in the right place.
Okay. Stay straight, you bugger. That's annoying. Yeah, that's nice.
That's a good swing.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah,
I think
this would be kind of where I'd be guiding you. Same again, you're still maintaining high ball speed, but tendency is to get a little bit awry all over the face, and that's the tech in the head. You can hit it all over the face and still maintain quite high ball speed. So that one there sort of moved sort of 3.3 yards from left to right and spun at 2.4. Perfect.
That's
that's pretty much as where I'd like to see 252. You know what I mean? So
it's good.
Good numbers. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So let's call it a day with that. So that's
nice.
I think it's quite interesting how that is still a very forgiving type head.
Yeah.
And that, like I say, I'm not a mid handicapper, not a high handicapper. Like single figures, still need forgiveness.
Still a little bit. Everyone needs a little bit of help. Unless, like you say, if you're after ball speed and chasing distance, then we got to try and target something that's going to give you added additional ball speed. But same again, you got that repercussion. If you can't find the middle, you're going to be a little bit awry. So
I need more fairways.
Yeah, that's it. Scores get lower.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys. The Ping G440 Max is the best Ping driver for me and my golf. It has to be said, the Ping G440 K is an extremely forgiving driver, but that max head helped me gain some distance as well as forgiveness on my current setup. On screen now is the full and final fitting summary for this video. I've been using the Mitsubishi Tensai Black 1K shaft in all 3 videos so far. Dan managed to fit me into that shaft very early into the fitting process. It's been a great shaft for my swing. But on top of that, using the same shaft in all 3 videos so far is going to help me compare all of these drivers like for like. On screen now is all of the data I've collected so far in this series for the 3 driver heads that I've been fitted into. What this table doesn't really show is how forgiving the Ping driver really was. I didn't really feel that comfortable swinging the Ping heads. I'm not really too sure why. Maybe it's the way it looked. Maybe it reminded me of my old drivers that I didn't really get on with. But the fact that I'm swinging the Ping slower than the other two drivers kind of backs up that theory. When you're a bit uncomfortable with a driver head, you're gonna swing it that little bit slower. But considering how badly I hit that Ping driver, it's extremely forgiving. It's gonna be very interesting to see how that Ping G440 Max fares in the final episode of this series. In that final episode, I'm going to be putting all 4 driver heads head to head to find out which one's going to earn a spot in my bag for 2026. And under that pressure, can the Ping be as forgiving as it was today? You'll be able to catch that episode in just 2 weeks' time. But before that, it's the turn of the 2026 TaylorMade Qi4D drivers. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on next week's video. See you then, guys.